Hello YouTube, this is Justin Game 44 here, and today I'm here to tell you all, well, it's another week, as always. I have got to be honest with you, it's been really fun doing these videos. Actually, it's very early in the morning, but I thought I was doing this because, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's summer and everything, my nephews usually love to get up and start making noise. I mean, what do you expect from someone who's almost 13 and someone who's almost 10? And like, dang. So yeah. But actually, anyway, here, as a while we have not seen, here's Lucas. Say hi to the camera, Lucas. I think he's camera shy. Anyway, no, seriously. I don't really have that much to say in this video like I sometimes do. Actually, in the last couple of videos, I kind of have been doing that in a way. Well, I mean, that's because nothing really has much been doing. I mean, I've been focusing going to Planet Fitness, but I also been, like, swimming in the pool. I mean, you see, the way how the routines sometimes work is that the fact me and my mom, we go to the pool at times, but we also go to the gym. The pool, honestly, is from our actually neighbors from another friends from another trailer park. They always let us go swim there as long as we text them first. They're very nice people, I will say. But yeah, we always go there for like swimming laps and everything, and it's very good. I'm able to do like squats and everything when I'm under the water. It's hard to do it not in the water because really, I think it's easier to move around. But yeah, I do laps. I do kind of exercise in the water as well. But I mostly just like focus on laps and stretch my legs. But yeah, I mean, although the main focus is that I'm also just doing a bunch of things really. Focusing, working, and I mean, really? I mean, I still have to make those other videos. Those Avatar videos, I'm not gonna lie to you, those are going to probably take a bit more longer. My other kind of videos I've been talking about, like the Amazing Digital Circuits, which I'm surprised I have not done that video yet, but I kind of just been a bit lazy because I also been thinking a lot of other things. Kind of been stressed with a few things, but honestly, that's how it just kind of is. And my Lucas keeps staring at me. Now he's just licking himself, well, actually licking his paw. Ugh, sorry. Sorry, Luke. Ugh, he was. I would have just turned the camera to show you all he was licking his paw, but dang. He stopped as I was coming near, but also my room is a bit of a mess. I just got up and everything. I had fries and chicken last night. I mean, I also been trying to eat a lot more things because I'm trying to gain a few more pounds. As of right now, I'm still weighing around 160 something. But yeah, I also been like drinking waters, drinking milk. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Back before I started like wanting to get a more bigger, stronger body, it used to be I used to weigh like 120 pounds. And honestly, even back then, I was honestly, even despite how much I weigh for being someone who's 6 feet, it was kind of considered basically healthy. The doctors always said I was healthy and everything. I was just skinny. I didn't really have like strong upper body strength or anything like that. But I am trying to change that. I mean, last year, I pretty much slacked off that whole entire year basically, and that was due to the fact I got sick in the beginning of the year and then got sick again, and I was like, oh, screw this. It just made me kind of broke my whole entire schedule, and I just basically quit during that year. And I kind of felt sad that I wasn't able to complete my New Year's resolution, so I decided to give myself an actual challenge because really, I remember last year someone did a push up per day and add on a push up every single day until the final day you did 365 push ups. So for me, this New Year's resolution is not to drink soda. And if some people are wondering, have you been drinking soda? Like in some videos, it's like a soda can I showed you, like that whole entire soda box. I made the point in that video that my sister sometimes honestly tells me to hide sodas, which honestly to me it's annoying. Annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you, the nephews do love sometimes sneaking in to take soda. My mom, on the other hand, is grateful for the fact that I'm not asking for soda. Like now, I'm pretty much the only one in the house that doesn't drink soda. It's funny though. I'm actually the only one in the family that doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, drink. Oh yeah, and drink soda as well. Like those are the three things that I basically don't do. Well, the nephews don't do that as well either, but still, you get the point. Meowing as always, are you? Ow. Good boy. Anyway, no, seriously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people were wondering with those other videos I mentioned. The Avatar thing, I'm not gonna lie to you, those videos will probably take long to make, only because really I'm not really interested in watching the Avatar series after watching that first episode. I mean, I was expecting the first episode we would get something with an Omashu. Like honestly, there was so much potential they could have done with that. I mean, heck, they could have possibly even add. Well, honestly, now that I think about it, even though I could not possibly write and make a whole entire movie of Avatar, or a TV series live action, because heck, I know it's a lot difficult and costs a lot of money, but still, there would possibly just be a lot of things I would change. Like, honestly, if I have to be honest, I might say this again in an Avatar video, but really, I know a lot of people like one of the things I did not like, and pretty much a lot of people did not like either, was Aang, how he got trapped in the iceberg. He basically decides that he's going to take a fly with Appa to clear his head, which was convenient at the perfect timing because the Fire Nation was right under the mountain ready to attack. Now, for a lot of people, yeah, that really wasn't a good way compared to the cartoon version where Aang actually ran away and it wasn't convenient timing. He didn't want to be the Avatar and he ran away as his whole entire life was pretty much falling apart with this new responsibility that everyone was expecting him to take on. And I mean, that was honestly good. Honestly, though, the way I think the live action could have done it, if you didn't want to do things the same way, I mean, I think an easier way that could have been done was rather Avatar Aang focuses on, instead of just simply running away, it could have been that he was running away from the Fire Nation. And like, hear me out. This is how the idea goes. After all this new responsibility comes, Aang is kind of like confused, angry, upset. But then the Fire Nation attacks the temple and everything, and Aang gets caught in it. And Gyatso tells Aang to get away, fly away, run. And Aang actually does, ultimately leading him into the storm. And when this does happen, of course, the iceberg thing traps him and everything. Now, for a lot of people, like, why the heck does this matter? I mean, if it was done right, I mean, it could literally show that Aang literally had fled from all his people who basically just got killed. And Gyatso is the one who tells him to run. And only then, I think it can only work with a few differences. Maybe instead of 100 years being trapped, it's 97 years. Simply because, well, 3 books, 3 years. Instead of making it all into 1 year. It could excuse with Aang aging in the live action series. So that's something, because honestly that's another problem. Because this is live action, the characters of course are absolutely going to be aging as they're making this show. Finally, I will say this. I think the way they could have also done another thing was that because of Aang running away, a scene they could have actually took from the TV series was actually when that old guy, fisherman, basically said you turn your back on the whole entire world and everything. that would be so personal because Aang would probably have this very regret feeling of running away, despite the fact he couldn't do anything back at the time. And I mean, that's an idea point. And I mean, heck, that could even brought up where Katara and Aang had that conversation. But yeah, this has now been 10 minutes. I mean, if you guys really want me to do a video giving my own idea of an Avatar live action, let me know and I could consider doing something like that. But until then, Justin Game 44, signing out. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye!